Hello there everybody, my name is Katathi and welcome to an update video for the month of June. There was not one for May, at least from what I remember, because May was a terrible month. Just to give a little recap as to what happened in May, because you may have noticed that there's no videos, or very few videos I think, being uploaded during May. It wasn't even just that, there was even lack of streams on Twitch, which is rare for me because I stream on Twitch a lot, usually every single day. So what happened? Well, mental health hit really hard during the beginning of May for a variety of reasons I don't want to really go into. But then the latter half of May, I caught COVID. Don't know how. I don't go out anywhere. But since I was vaccinating and everything, I'm okay now. Sucked for a few days, but I'm okay now. So now we're here in June. Wonderful month. Things have been starting off pretty well, so I want to give you guys a recap as to stuff that's going on regarding YouTube, because fun fact, I still have a YouTube channel that I want to upload things on, just haven't recently due to a few things. So I want to talk to you guys about YouTube, I want to talk to you guys about Twitch, and then also weirdly enough TikTok and Hover, which is weird, but whatever. I just want to give you guys an update on everything. So since we're here on YouTube, let's talk about YouTube first. With YouTube, we did LPs and everything. We used to do streams in the past. I was moving over to shorts, Genshin Impact, voice lines, all that sort of stuff. And then I was on a little bit of a hiatus for a little bit. Let's kind of break down what you guys will see on this channel moving forward, starting on Monday. And Monday, I believe, is the 6th. Yes, the 6th of June. That's when uploads are going to start resuming here on this channel, other than this update video, of course. This channel is mainly going to focus with YouTube Shorts and mainly highlights from the streams. There's not going to be really much of like gameplay, let's play sort of things anymore, just due to YouTube in general, which I'll go over here in a little bit. So yeah, predominantly it's going to be shorts from clips from the Twitch streams. I think I do have a few clips from the YouTube days that I might upload as well as shorts, but that's going to be the meat and potatoes of this channel for the time being, until maybe I have other time to make other types of videos, but that's just going to be how it mostly is going to be moving forward. So what about the Let's Plays? Because there's still an unfinished Resident Evil 5 Let's Play from way back when. Azure Striker Gunvolt, and then the most recent stuff, Splatoon 2 and No Shot. What's happening with all of those? Well, if you didn't see the community post about Splatoon 2, let me give you guys a little bit of an update. I screwed up Splatoon 2 rather badly, but it wasn't my fault per se. So every time I record, make sure all the settings are proper and make sure everything's recording. Somehow, after I recorded the finale for Splatoon 2 for the main campaign, the audio for the game was nowhere to be found. And the audio for my voice was still there, although a little corrupted and like choppy. It sounded terrible, just gonna be honest there. But the gameplay was there, so like the gameplay footage is there, but my voice sounds terrible and there's no gameplay audio. So I was like, oh, I'll just go back in and re-record it. If you guys know the ending of Splatoon 2's campaign, the dialogue and everything changes. So if I want to get it back to the original, I would have to replay through a campaign mode again. At the same time, if I had the time to edit and maybe like put in specific songs and everything for each level, that would take a lot of time. And unfortunately, I don't have that time currently due to work and trying to focus on streams mostly. So don't know what's gonna happen there, but it might just be left unfinished, which, to be fair, I figured that I've learned that I'm not really happy with how I've done Let's Plays. I think I was actually really proud of the Resident Evil 5 Let's Play, the first thing I've ever uploaded to this channel, and then that died out. But like the other Let's Plays, I feel like my editing is just not up to par with a lot of other content that's on YouTube. So kind of push that to the side. So we're not going to really be doing Let's Plays anymore on this channel. It's really just going to be a lot of like shorts, highlights, and that sort of stuff. The Genshin Impact voice lines though, and the story kind of synopsis that I wanted to do for each character, those are still going to happen. I'm planning that every single day that I do not work, because it's going to take some time, Every day I don't work will be hopefully an upload for Genshin Impact voice lines, so we can just get through all those and then do all the character story stuff. I think that's how it'll probably work moving forward. So that's gonna be everything that's on this main channel. There's gonna be other content hopefully in the future, but it's all timing based, and I'm gonna need help if I'm gonna make other content. So that's how that's gonna go. However, YouTube's weird, but we'll get to that here in a moment. Before I jump into that, I just want to say VODs are still being uploaded. There are a bunch of VODs that are uploaded on the VOD channel. The link is in the description below. Pretty much also every single day that I am not working, I'm going to be trying to get caught up on VODs. I think we're still in the middle of April's VODs, just because I haven't had time to really make thumbnails and everything for those, but they'll be all uploaded and recorded as such. Now let's talk a little bit about YouTube in general and kind of the platform itself, because there's some things that I've noticed that I don't want to talk about what I'm going to be doing as a result, but I have plans for YouTube in the future. I've been watching like kind of a lot of other, while I was sick mostly, I've been watching a lot of other content creators videos, such as friends of mine and also just creators I've been watching for a while. And there's always been this like kind of weird, I guess you'd say, change to YouTube, where YouTube was very big with the gaming sphere, right? Let's plays were huge, reviews were huge, all that sort of stuff. But as time has gone on, it's kind of just slowly, those channels that did a bunch of variety and everything slowly just kind of started like withering when it came to like views and growth and all that sort of stuff. And that's been affecting a lot of other creators on the platform. And a lot of people who do variety, you can even see on like say Twitter, there's some people on Twitch who specifically talk about it. Heck, I'm pretty sure there's some YouTube videos who talk about how variety content on YouTube is not viable, yada yada yada. And while I was sick, I realized that there is kind of a way to mess with, or like use the algorithm to your advantage if you want to do variety content. It is incredibly dumb, but it's something that I might do in the future. Essentially, the idea is if you're looking to do like variety content of any kind, it might be best if you just have channels that categorize it. Because I've been finding out that there's been YouTubers out there who now have like 4+, 5+ channels devoted to different types of content. And it's so weird that the YouTube algorithm kind of like forces people to go in that direction. So if you like to do vlogs and everything, it's best to have a vlog channel. If you like to do highlights, it's best to have a highlight channel, VOD channel. If you're into farming games, doing a farming game channel, story game channel. See what I mean? Like, in the past, variety was huge on YouTube and everything of the sort. And that, you know, I created a channel based around variety. A lot of my friends also did that too. But, you know, all of us, you know, wanted to grow and also wanted to just reach more people and make our message like reach more people. And now it's kind of, YouTube's at the point where it's like, if you want to have any of your content seen or like maybe help some people in specific games, you have to have different channels that focus on some specific parts if you want to grow. It's dumb, but I just want to let you guys know that if you see a lot of people that you follow or create on YouTube start making a lot more channels, that's probably why. There was a video, I don't remember from who, that I was watching because I was just on a huge YouTube rabbit hole, that essentially talked about the fact that having multiple channels is the best way for YouTube creators, especially in the gaming sphere, moving forward. And personally, I think it's super dumb, because why not have all of your content able to be viewed on one platform? But I guess YouTube's idea is best to split up all the communities because that's how the algorithm works. Who knows? But if you're an aspiring creator or anything, might be something to look into. Just gonna put that out there. I'm not doing that yet. The only thing I'm gonna have is the main channel and the VOD channel. But I will admit, in the future, I'm thinking about maybe seeing if we can make content like for all the different games that I play, and maybe doing something YouTube wise in that sense. So that way people have specific channels for whatever they want to watch when it comes to my content. Just an idea for the future, but I just wanted to let y'all know that that might be in the works. So yeah. Now let's talk about Twitch. I know I kind of talked about YouTube for quite some time, but that's because we're on YouTube. Twitch, I just want to make this brief. We are still going to be streaming every single day on Twitch, or at least trying to. I've learned that after coming home from work, or if I have to leave for work in the evenings, it takes a lot of my energy because I'm not the best in shape, and my job requires me to walk around and have like tens of thousands of steps every single day, and I get exhausted, and then I go home, and then I go to sleep, and it's not been the most fun, I will be completely honest. But I've been enjoying the job. That's good. But overall, what I do want to say is I'm going to be trying to stream daily on Twitch, about 1 to 2 games. I've been kind of asking my community over on Twitch, like, what do they prefer? Do you guys prefer multiple games per day? Do you guys prefer 1, 2? And it seems that the general consensus has been 1 to 2, predominantly 2, if the first game is pretty short. So that's going to be what we're going to be focusing on moving forward, as well as there's a bunch of new games coming out in June. So if you guys like variety, still check out Twitch. I know I talked about a lot of like variety stuff in YouTube and algorithm stuff there. Twitch, I don't know anything about how Twitch works. I just stream there. Check it out. Twitch.tv/Katafi. Other than that, everything else pretty going good. I do want to mention that I do also have a TikTok now for clips, so guys want to check it out at Katafi Wolf? Yeah, Katafi Wolf. Because somebody took the Katafi. I think somebody also took Kit Kat Katafi. So that's mean. But yeah, we have a TikTok. So if you guys like all the clips on YouTube, you can check it out on TikTok now too. Pretty darn cool. So, but yeah, we'll be doing like more uploads on TikTok and YouTube and forward regarding clips and highlights. And on Twitch, we got streams. So that is kind of the gist there. Really not much else I really want to go over. I'm sorry for like lack of updates and lack of transparency with you guys about just what's been going on. The biggest thing I really wanted to talk about is just kind of YouTube changing in general. And I've been hitting this point home on Twitch a lot, but I wanted to let you guys know too. YouTube is a huge passion of mine, and so is Twitch. But I think it's just more so that content creation has been a huge passion of mine, and just making people laugh through the games I play, giving information about the games that I play, helping people out with like questions. I think that's been like the huge positive for being a variety streamer. So that way I can just help people in all these different games that I've been playing, and maybe give some new experiences that you haven't seen before. So these past few months, with the lack of update videos and kind of lack of talking on YouTube in general, it's just been a lot of me figuring out how to not only make sure the content can reach more people, so that way it can help them through if they're having troubles with different games, but also, you know, dealing with YouTube's algorithm, because YouTube doesn't really like small channels. Twitch doesn't really like small channels, and while I can't figure out Twitch's algorithm for the life of me, because it seems purely random on if people find the channel there or anything, YouTube at least has some transparency as to how YouTube works now. And it's just so weird that if you want to grow on YouTube, you need to have more than one channel, which is insane. If you do variety content. If you do only one thing though, keep with one channel. That works for you. But if you like variety, like that's how it works. It's so weird. This space is so weird. But I love content creation, so I'm just gonna keep seeing what I could do to grow our lovely community. Get some more just, you know, conversations going between all of us, and just having a good time and making that positive impact here in the community, which has been a big thing lately. May, like I said, was not a good time, and was not really the happiest when it came to some streams. Dead by Daylight, Jesus. But you know, I came back to that whole, you know, I want to keep things positive. I want to keep, you know, smiles going and cheering people up. And with the Twitch streams lately, at least especially at the beginning of June this month, it's been pretty good so far. So, but with that being said, I thank you guys for listening to the update video. For those of you who are still on the YouTube channel after all this time and after all the changes of Let's Plays to streams to random content to back to Let's Plays to now clips and highlights. I appreciate that you guys have stuck with me this long. I really do, and we're hopefully doing some more daily uploads moving forward with clips and highlights, and hopefully getting some like other content on here as well in the future once I have time. And once again, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Katafi. A lot of games being streamed, a lot of story games, a lot of farming games. Funny enough, I've been in a big farming game mood recently, so feel free to check those out. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for some more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.